Hey, what's up? Improvement Warrior, Jason Yan, back with you again. Welcome to Improvement Warrior Podcast, episode number 49. This one is a morning sun video that I did about 3 years ago, just over 3 years ago, talking about treat meals and treat days and why I still do them. And actually, it's February 17th, so I just had 2 this past week. So Super Bowl Sunday was a treat day. I don't even know what number we were on. So 86 was number 20. 2006 would have been 40. So it would have been 58. It should be Super Bowl 58. Chiefs versus the Niners. 49ers, and if you watched it, you would have seen that the NFL is completely 100% rigged. So, bunch of bullshit, whatever. But yeah, I had a treat day on Super Bowl Sunday, and then February 14th was Wednesday, Valentine's Day. So those are my 2 treat days for February, and then the next one won't be until my birthday, March 2nd. All right, but the highlights of this one is why I still have the treat meals and treat days, what I had on my last treat meal, how I did keto wrong when I first started it, what is the latest time you should be asleep for optimal sleep, what processes are shut down when we eat too close to bedtime, why the treat days don't affect me as much anymore. What is my recovery process from treat days? In the video, I mentioned that I do all that stuff the day after, and then the day after that I fast. I no longer do that. I'm about to get into a longer fast once the spring hits here. So maybe I'll make a podcast on that and whatnot. And I've been reading more about dry fasting, so I think I'm going to try that for the very first time as well. So we'll see how that goes. So normally I just do water fasts with a bunch of salt during the day. And then the last thing is why I don't call them cheat meals or cheat days anymore. So that is the podcast. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to share this out to anybody that needs to hear it. But remember, if we are eating treats and just processed shit all day long, like a lot of people that I know, and a lot of people I'm sure you know. I'm sure you are not one who is doing that every single day, because we know how that affects our energy, how that affects how we show up in the world, and how it affects our ability to move forward towards our goals, towards our purpose, and finding what we need to find and what we need to do in this world to make ourselves better and make the people around us better. So, but otherwise, again, share it out. Don't forget to rate the podcast. That is our bro shake. So the Dylan and Arnold shake. Dylan, you son of a bitch. That's like the first time I've quoted Arnold in a long time. The Arnold now is dead to me, but the old Arnold, so Predator Arnold, is perfectly fine. But Apollo Creed, Carl Weathers, that's still weighing on me. It's that was big. I still can't believe he's gone, but I found out that he was fully yabba dabba jabbed and also boosted. So I hate you, Pfizer, and all you motherfuckers for doing that and killing Apollo Creed, and also all the other people, Betty White, and Betty White would still be here if it wasn't for Pfizer. So, but enough of that ranting. Don't forget to rate that's our bro shake, the 5-star review on Apple or Spotify. And if you do want to become a supporter of the podcast, go to improvementwarriorfitness.com/Patreon or find Improvement Warrior on Patreon, and you can support it that way. But otherwise, check out the links in the show notes, and I will check you later. Episode 50, big time. All right. Have a good day. Enjoy the podcast. Stay strong. Stay positive. Be the improvement warrior.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Ultimate program design shortcut. This is your chance to finally get your training, exercises, and workouts right. Literally everything that I have used in my personal and client workouts since 1990 to improve, grow, and become the best and strongest version of myself. Now it can be in the palm of your hand with the EverFit coaching app. With this app, I can program workouts and habits. Habits, aka behaviors, they basically form us and make us and create our days for better or for worse. There are two programs, EverFit Gold and EverFit Platinum. You will get custom habit design. You will have access to all workouts on LVN, online strength and fitness workouts, on the private Facebook group. You can chat, ask questions with me in time, upload, see your progress, body metric tracking, sleep tracking, track your macros, reminders sent to your phone for workouts or habit times. Some of the habits that can be programmed for you, just for you. Breath holds, take your magnesium, eat your salt, eat your DHA, mouth tape, enter your macros, UVA reminder, UVB, vitamin D reminder, drink cold water, get outside reminders, put your blue blockers on, turn your phone red, and more and more. So changing your habits once and for all, this is the ultimate coaching app, and this is the ultimate coaching platform. Habit and task accountability is what you need. So never worry about what to do for your workout. Never worry about your habits. You will see it on your phone when you need to do it, and you will do it. Accountability through trackability. You can check everything out at improvementwarriorfitness.com/everfit. You can check everything out at improvementwarriorfitness.com/everfit. Here is the stronger you. You can check everything out at improvementwarriorfitness.com/everfit. Here is the stronger you.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Hey, what's up, Improvement Warrior? Jason Yun, back with you again. Welcome to Morning Sun, part 11. This is my morning sun, foggy, little sprinkles, blue light still on. Of course, grounded. More you connect to nature, more electrons you get. More disconnected from nature you are, more electrons you lose. Electron steal syndrome. When you lose electrons, you get diseases. You gain more protons, you get fatter. Aging speeds up, all that stuff. But I wanted to talk to you today about a treat day that I just had. Yes, I still eat treats, so it is January, late January, so I usually have 1 to 2 treat meals or treat days per month, and I like to feel how I used to feel, and it makes me want to stay consistent with my health habits even more, because it makes me realize I don't want that shit. I don't want to feel the way I feel when I'm doing it. A lot of people, when they do go keto or paleo or low carb or carnivore, they say that the junk food doesn't taste good to them anymore. I mean, it still tastes good to me. It's just I mean, some of it tastes delicious. My daughter made fudge, and it was on a fudge scale, it was a 9.4. It was delicious. Probably had like 1,000 calories of it. So I had 9,600 total calories. So I had fudge, ice cream. We went to Ted's, had a bison burger with fries. What else I have?
5 minutes completed. Burnt calories, 31 calories.
Donut, sourdough bread, some strawberry jam. I made cinnamon toast for the first time since like high school. It was all delicious. Okay, but you don't feel the same, or I don't feel the same. I mean, by the end of the day, I want to be so stuffed and feeling bad. I didn't go to bed till 2, so I wanted to be average for 1 to 2 days a month, and that's my whole outlook on treat days. Now, maybe it will be discovered later that the treat days are killing me, and I will cut them off. So when I first went into the ketogenic diet, I don't think I had a treat meal for 2.5 years. However, I was doing a lot of things wrong. I was still looking at blue light, didn't have the blue blockers. I was eating 4 meals a day on average. I was coming home from the gym getting home at 9 o'clock and fixing my last meal. So eating my last meal at 9:30, 9:45, sometimes 10 o'clock. Okay, which is absolutely, if you want to be optimal health, that's a no-no. Because leptin enters the brain around 12 to 1 a.m. and you need to be in bed by 11 p.m. In order for the leptin receptor to go into the body and tell the status of the body, tell the energy status of the body, and burn the fat while you sleep. Sleeping is one of the best times that we burn fat. If we don't eat at 9:30, at 10 o'clock. Okay, because digestion is one of the most metabolically demanding processes that we have in our body. And when we do it, a lot of other things get shut down. So when we sleep, autophagy, cellular repair, apoptosis, cellular suicide, we take out the bad cells, and mitophagy, mitochondrial repair. So those processes are shut down, and a whole bunch of other processes are shut down. So we can't actually get the deep recovering sleep that we need. Okay, but yeah, so the treat days, just 1 to 2 per month. Sometimes in the summer I'll have probably maybe 3 of the 4, but the light is stronger. And the treat days, they don't affect me now as much as they used to, because before I would wake up, I would have heartburn and all this stuff, so I didn't even need caffeine that next day. Before I would need coffee and all this stuff and just feel bad the next day. Next day I felt off, but it doesn't affect me like it used to before I started this quantum journey with Dr. Jack Cruz, the grounding and the cold tub and all that stuff. So that next day, so my recovery process from treat days is basically ground as much as possible, cold exposure as much as possible. You always get in the cold tub the next day. Workout and big DHA meal. So I had a whole can of sardines. A whole can of salmon. So it's like 5.5 servings of salmon, and then 2 cans of sardines. So a big can of DHA, and then the next day I fast. So I'm still in my fast. I did a bone broth fast because in the evening I wasn't feeling too hot. So I had about 2 cups of bone broth, and then I'll end my fast later today. Probably around 11. Vitamin D comes out 11:40, so my schedule changes once vitamin D is out. So I plan my days, I plan my workouts around when vitamin D is going to be out.
10 minutes completed. Burned calories 62 calories.
So I'll plan my meal right around when vitamin D comes out, and yeah, that's my recovery process. So it's a day after DHA, cold, grounding, then the day after that, fasting. Usually goes at least 30, somewhere between 30 to 40 hours I'll fast. So you got to recover from it. But the thing is, a lot of people are eating that junk every day, and I definitely do not want to feel that way every day. Do I recover quicker and faster than other people? I think yes. But remember, I've been doing this stuff now for September 2018. So it's built into me. I get stronger, not weaker. I had 200 PRs last year. 42 years old, I'll be 43 in 6 weeks. Okay? Strongest I've ever been. Okay? Keep learning about yourself, learn about your body. Don't accept normal. Don't accept average. If there's people that are causing you to eat like crap, be like crap every day, then you need to eliminate those people. It's that simple. So, yeah. I wrote a blog post. The reason I call them treat days is a client called me out because I used to call them cheat days, cheat meals. We don't want to cheat on life and anything. Okay? Everybody wants a shortcut. Everybody wants to cheat life. Everybody wants health with a pill, health with thing. Okay? No, it doesn't happen that way. Okay? It happens like this: standing out in the cold, like toes going numb. Okay? There is no easy button. Okay? You want to take the easy way? Les Brown says if you want your life to be hard, take the easy way. If you want your life to be easy, do it the hard way, or something to that effect. Okay? But yeah, you got to do the things you got to do. So next treat day won't be until the Super Bowl, so February 7th. And yeah, until then, I am strict keto, strict cold, strict sunshine. So sun is out. It's somewhere over there. Somewhere over there, it's shining. Red light's out. 42% of it. All the time. Anytime it's light out, red light is out. Visible light is out. UVA will be showing up here soon. I'll be taking my son and daughter for their Chunky Mobile walk. Once these lights go off, gotta stay with the habits. Gotta stay with the habits that make us. Okay? It's okay to have a treat once in a while, but don't be that jabroni that has that treat meal every meal. Eating 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 meals a day. Because you can't control your hunger, you can't control your leptin, you can't control your insulin, you can't control your hormones. Alright, that's it. Have a great day. Let me know if you have questions. Until next time, stay strong, stay positive, be the improvement warrior.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
If you would like to support this podcast, then please visit me on Patreon to become a patron of Improvement Warrior Podcast. The podcast may be free for you, but it definitely is not free for me. So even if it's just $1 pledge, or $3 or $50, I would greatly appreciate it. Just search on Patreon for Improvement Warrior, or go to patreon.com/Improvement Warrior. It will also be listed in the show notes, along with other ways to support the show via our sponsors or either via
PayPal, or Anchor support. To schedule your discovery call with me, simply go to improvementwarriorfitness.com/discovery call.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
We are always looking for ratings for the podcast. It helps my podcast be found by others looking to improve their life and health, as well as it helps us get ranked higher. So please help us out so that I may continue bringing this life-changing podcast to you and others around the world. Just go to the leave a review section of your favorite podcast listening app and let us know what you think. 5 stars is preferred, but please be honest. Thank you in advance.